Okay, welcome. It's nice. Yeah, well, you can look forward. I think I'll use this here. Thank you. Okay, otherwise I'll just move you. Okay, then just give a moment. See who's online at home. Just okay, cool. Hi everyone at home. Okay, good. Let's start. We'll start with feet in parallel. You can be on or off your mat. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's start with a few cycles of breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. As you breathe, keep on breathing. Become aware of where your feet are. Are you planted on your feet evenly? Both feet carrying the same weight. Good. Are your feet completely in parallel? What's happening in your ankles? Did something happen when you made a little bit of a shift? And keep the knees just slightly bent. Become aware of your hips. Maybe feel if one feels higher than the other one, because your feet are planted in the same weight. Your hips should be level. Okay, and then go taller in your spine. Okay, drop the shoulders down. Keep lengthening through the neck. Back of the neck. Lift the chin slightly. Good, and feel how you still going taller out of the crown of the head. Good. Let's start with a roll down. Deep breath in, chin to chest. Slowly start rolling down, one vertebra at a time. Reach down all the way. Good. And slowly draw back up. As you exhale, scoop the abs in. Allow the abs to lift you up. Okay, let's do two more. Keep that weight evenly distributed on your feet. Deep breath in. Chin to chest. Slowly roll down. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale, scoop the abs in, pull up. Do this, anything that's shifted in your body. And we reset before we start running down again. Chin to chest. And slowly roll down. Keep the belly button nicely pulled in. And slowly roll. Good. Okay, let's look a few times to each direction, just mobilizing your neck. Center yourself, look up and down. When you look up, go a little bit further than just the normal up. So you just get a little bit of stretch through the front of the neck. Good, let's do three more. Good. Let's bend your knees slightly. Then we're going to scissor the arm. So one arm will come up, the other one stays down. Now what you do, every time you get here, just feel that you're making your movement a fraction bigger. So just slightly back further, the other side, slightly back further. Good. Go as far as your body allows you. If it allows you one range, then that's okay. Keep putting the shoulders down. Keep your ribs down. Then take your back, start arching when you do this. Good. Good. Keep putting the shoulder blades down. Keep breathing. Settle that. Now let's go. Good. Lift both arms, and then I want you to fold forward. It's going to be a quick movement. Fold. Lift up. Okay. Still keep the legs in. Control the movement. Still. But you maybe go a little bit. And lift up. Good. Let's do two more. Lift one more. Lift up and float the arms down. Good. Let's widen the legs slightly. We're going to circle our upper body on top of the lower body. But I do want you to have a little bit of movement in your hips. So we're going to hinge forward. Then let your body go to the right. As you bring it up, allow the hips to move and move a little bit forward so that you're a little bit arched. And then to the other side and forward. So let's go to the same side for two more. If your back is not happy with that arch, just come up in a more straight line. Okay. And circle. Yeah, please listen to your body. Don't do anything that makes you unhappy, except working hard. Good, and go forward. And then let's reverse the direction. So you'll feel this mobilize the hips. If you tighten the legs, you'll feel stretching the legs. One more. Good, and good. We're going to work a little bit on balance. I do want you to be on the mat, just to have a little bit of instability so that you can work your balance a little bit more. Your hands can either be on the hips, you can float them up, feel where they work for you to keep your balance. If you want to move your arms with your legs, that's also fine. So you lift one leg up and low. So watch points, keep the hips square. Try to lift up out of the hip as you lift the leg. Good. Good. Putting the belly button to the spine. Good. Okay, we're going to lift one leg, hold it, extend it slightly, bend, and lift. You can lift your leg as high as what your body allows. Extend it as much as your body allows. Good. Just to work a little bit deeper into the balance. Good. Slide your shoulders down if your arms are up. Good. Stay. Lower. Lift. Stay. Good. Good. One more each side. Good. Last one. Oh, lift. Stay. Good. And release. Shake the arms out. But carry the way. Good. Still working on balance, and I want us to work a little bit on our ankle mobility. Ankle. Find your balance on one leg. Don't sink into the hip. Lift up. Keep the core connected. One leg forward. Circle the ankle. Make sure it is the ankle, not just the toes. Good, and then you change direction. still try and find your balance on this foot. And then lift the toes and point. You flex and point. Then your balance. The leg is getting tired. Keep the belly button to the spine. Good, 2 more. Good. Good, well done. Let's find the balance on the other foot. Feel if there's a difference. Extend the leg forward. Circle the ankles. Good. Change direction. Two. Good. So keep the balance on this foot. Oh. Okay. Point and flex. Point. Good. Keep lifting out of the hip. Keep pulling the belly button to the floor. If you need to find a point that's not moving, just assist with the balance. Good, 2 more. Good, and release. And widen your legs slightly. Actually quite wide. If you want to turn sideways on your mat. Okay. And then you're going to lean to one side. And I want you to bring the arm up and over. Keep this on your knee. Good, and then rotate forward. Then I want you to sweep this arm over to the other side, have it on this leg, and then you're going to bring this arm up, rotate, and sweep the arm over to the other side. Come on up and then over. Good. Rotate, sweep, lead over, lateral bend, rotate, sweep. Good. One more to each side. Rotate, sweep, lean over, lower the shoulder into your rotation, sweep, and then bring it back to the center. Okay, let's bend the knees slightly. And we're going to lift the heels, one and then the other. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift. You can sink a little bit deeper into your hips. You can really find a rhythm that works for you. It's lifted, right heel. Keep it lifted. We're going to pulse down for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower it down. Other leg. And we lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower down. Lean forward. And then go as low as you can. And then lengthen the legs. And then just slightly lean from side to side. Stretch the legs out. Good. Before you come up, turn to one side. So both feet to one side. And then press your back heel as close to the mat as you can. Stretch the form. And then I want you to lengthen the front leg also as much as you can. Just hold the stretch. Good. Then bring your back knee down to the mat. Just see that your front knee is not forward of your ankle. If it is, just move your leg slightly forward or the other leg back. See what works for you. Okay. Then untuck your toes. Lean forward. I want both hands on the inside of your foot. And then let's just open the hips Let your leg fall to the side. Don't control it. Let it go where it goes. If it goes far open, it goes. If not, allow your body to do what it can. Keep on breathing. Slide the shoulders down. Belly button to the spine. Good. Bring it back. One hand on each side. And then lean back. Straightening the front leg as much as you can. You want to bring your hands back. Do that. But try to keep the foot down. And let that leg go where it goes. If it goes completely straight, it goes. If not, it is what it is. Don't force your body. Then lean forward, and now I want you to allow your knee to go a little bit over the and stretch. You feel it in the opposite part. Open the hips. Good. Then bring it back, tuck the toes, and then from here, I want you to lift yourself up. And again, reach back with the back leg, and reach with the front leg. Stretch it out. Good. Then start rotating your front foot. Keep low. Just hold it in the middle for a moment. Sway side to side. Bend one knee. Extend the other leg. Good. And then we rotate to the other side. Both feet face forward. But you make sure that both feet face forward. And then let your back heel go as close to the mat as you can. And then start extending the front leg. There's this maybe a difference between the two legs. One leg will probably be tighter than the other. You then lean forward, bring your knee down to the mat. Make sure that your knee of the front leg is on top of the ankle, not over it. Untuck the toes. You bring both hands to the inside of your foot. Open the hips. Let the knee fall out to the side. As far as your body allows. Keep on breathing. Slowly bring it back. One hand on each side of the foot. Then lean back. Keep the front foot flat on the mat. Leaning back, trying to straighten your front leg as much as your body allows. Lean forward. Allow your knee come over your ankle a little bit. That's okay. Focus on the back leg, on your quad and your hip. Opening up for me. Breathing. Tap the back toe. Lean back. And lift yourself up. Press back with the back leg. Straighten the front leg. Good. Start coming back to the center. Let's just stay here for a moment. Like we breathe in and exhale around your spine and lift up. Bring it back to the center. Good. Let's walk your feet closer together. Good. Have some water and then we're going to move down to the mat. You're going to lie down on the mat on your back. Okay, we're going to start with the 100 here. So different positions. You can either have your head up or down. You can have your head up for 5, down for 5, depending on where your neck is. Legs can be tabletop or straight. Okay. Make it work for your body. If you need to lower and rest for a little bit, still keep pumping with your arms if your upper body is down, or you feel that your neck should come down. But throughout, I will need you to start to keep pumping. Okay, so we're going to have the arms next to the body, pull the belly button to the spine. Take a deep breath in, you're going to pull up into a chest lift. Inhale, lift one leg up, lift the other leg up. Float the arms off the mat, squeeze the legs together. Deep breath in. If you want to extend your legs, extend on the exhale. And then we start pumping from the shoulder. Inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, 2, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 5. Belly button, eyes to the belly button, 2, 3, 5, and 2, 5. Inhale, 2, 5. Pump a little bit more vigorous with the arms. You must feel a little bit of a wind next to your body. Blowing yourself a little bit cooler. Keep breathing. In for 5, out for 5. I've lost the rhythm, so keep your own rhythm. We're going to go for 3 more cycles. Breathing in and out, in and out. 5, and last one. Go up a little bit higher. Pump the arms a little bit more. Scoop the abs in. Good. Bend the knees. Lower the chest. And bring it all in, rock side to side. Good. Okay. Then let's bring your feet down towards the mat. Lengthen your legs a little bit away. Keep your feet on the mat, knees bent. We'll start with a roll up from here. Okay, so let's start with the arms up to the ceiling. Keep the ribs down. That's where they're going to be for today. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly start crawling up all the way. And lengthen. Breathe in. Try good. Tuck the tailbone. Slowly roll down. Resist rolling down as if someone is pulling you forward, but you're rolling back. Good. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the abs in. Up. Lengthen through the spine. Shoulders down. Inhale. Tuck the tailbone. Slowly roll down. Keep the spine slightly C-curved. Resist the roll down. And you can try the straight leg one. If the straight leg one is not working for you, I want you to come back to this version. So 4 straight legs, lengthen the legs, flex the feet, squeeze the inner thighs together. Okay, arms up to the ceiling. Let the palms face towards your feet. Deep breath in and start lifting the head. Circle up. And I want you to reach forward. Inhale. And then on the exhale, resist going back. Slide the shoulders down. Roll back. But I'm pulling you forward, but you're definitely going back. Good. All the way. And good. Let's do 4 more. Deep breath in. Chin to chest. Go up. Good. Reach forward. Deep breath in. Keep your C curve. Okay. And then slowly roll down. Keep your chin tucked in. Good, and the arm. For the last two, let's extend the arms above the head. So lower them all the way down to where you can keep your rib connection. If you feel that your back is starting to arch, that's how far back your arms go. Start lifting, in up, exhale, pull up. Squeeze the legs together, keep the C curve as you go over. Just slightly tucked in. Good. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, scoop the abs and pull them in deeper towards your belly button. Slowly roll down. And it's good. You've got one more. So squeeze the legs again. Reach forward. And then I want you to come up into a straight spine. Okay, let's open the legs wider than your mat. And we're going to do the saw. The saw has 4 distinct movements happening in your upper body. So don't combine them. So you're going to lengthen up, shoulders down, arms are wide. Okay. So the first movement is going to be an inhale to rotate. Exhale, the back shoulder rotate so that your thumb goes back and you reach forward to the outside of your opposite foot. Inhale to lift up in this rotating position. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, rotate the shoulder, reach forward to the outside of your foot. Inhale to lift up and exhale. And you can go a little bit faster and move on each leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, reach. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate. Inhale, rotate, exhale, reach. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Last one to each side. Good. And come back to the center. Bring the legs together. And we're going to roll down. So palms down. Feet are flexed. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Pull the belly button to the spine. Shoulders down. And I want you to roll down in at least 6 counts. So slowly. Roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Then bend your knees. Bend your knees. Feet up and closer towards the buttocks. Arms are next to you. Let's do 3. We're going to do a spinal lift and then we will articulate down. So we're going to lift the spine as one unit and articulate down. So pull the belly button to the spine. Deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the spine off of the mat. So you're balancing on the shoulder blades. Then take a deep breath in here. Still keep squeezing the glutes. Slowly roll down. Keep the hips high for as long as you can so that you really get that roll through your spine. And then slowly lower down. Go through your imprint and back to neutral. Then inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift up. Inhale. As you exhale, notice if your body has the same weight on both sides of your spine. Good. Slowly lower down, back to neutral. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift up. Inhale, hold, keep the glutes squeezed, keep the hips high. Roll down evenly on both sides. Keep the core connected, keep the glutes squeezed all the way down until you get to neutral. You can slightly release the glutes, but keep the core connected. Good. We're going to lift one leg off. If you start cramping, go back to this version. that we've just done, not the next one, because if that causes you to cramp, that's not going to help. Okay, let's float one leg up to 90. Arms are still pressing into the mat, collarbone wide. Deep breath in. We're going to ripple the spine up, so we're going to articulate. So lift through each vertebrae. Squeeze your glutes so that you don't get a hamstring cramp. Take a deep breath in at the top. Exhale, slowly roll down. Good. Through your imprint, back to neutral. Keep the same leg up. We're doing 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, go up. Keep the glutes squeezed, keep the core connected. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Good. On the next one, we're going to move the leg. So be prepared for that. Make sure that you're stable on this foot. Inhale. Exhale, go up. The legs that is in the air, you're going to extend that leg. Flex the foot lower so that the knees are in line with each other. Point, lift back up. Flex, lower, point, lift up. One more. Flex, lower, point, lift up. Bend the knee, slowly roll down. Connect with the back. Good. Lower your leg that was just in the air. Other leg, reach up. And just pull this leg towards you. Stretch your hamstring. Okay? Or you can flex the toes. Good. You're still all okay? Very quiet. Working on.
We're stretching the one that we just worked.
Yes. Your stabilizing leg. Okay.
Not the one that was up.
Put your hamstring on the opposite leg was working. That's what you're stretching. Good. Lower down. Okay. So the leg that was just up, that one is going to stay down, anchoring down. Your opposite leg is floating up to 90. Pull the belly button to the spine. Make sure that your arms are pressed into the mat. Shoulders are wide. Deep breath in. Squeeze the glute. Go up. Inhale and exhale. Become aware of what your hips do. Do they stay in the same line? Does one lower down? Go up. On the way up and on the way down, keep the hips level. Good. The next one, we're going to start moving the neck. Go up. Stabilize. Squeeze this glute of the supporting leg. Lengthen the other leg up. Flex the foot. Lower. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Lift the hips up. Point and lift. Last one. Flex, lower. Point and lift. Bend the knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly roll down. Good. Lower the leg that was up, the support, the leg that was stabilizing, lengthen your leg. And then pull the leg towards you to stretch your hamstring. Point and flex feet. On the foot, it's up. Good. And then lower down. Good. Let's turn onto your side. Also, different options. If your neck and shoulder is not happy in this position, you're welcome to come down all the way and lie down. Okay. So we're going to lift the hip up today. Also, come back to this position or lying down if this is not going to work for you. Okay. So just feel where your body is at today. If you propped up on the elbow right under the shoulder, lifting up and away from the mat in the waist. We're not lying on the beach, unfortunately, because it is open now. Good. Then I want you to lift the hip. The top leg is long. You're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot, lower the hip. Good. Then we're going to do 3 leg circles in each direction. Again, make sure the shoulder, your elbow didn't shift. Lift up, pull the belly button in, lift the hip off, lift the top leg up, and we circle forward. 1, 2, 3. Change direction. 1, 2, 3. Lower the leg, lower the hip. Good. For the next one, I do want you to lie down completely. Legs are in line with your body. I want you to flex your feet. Make sure that the tension is not going into your neck. So don't strain the neck. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Belly button to the spine. This front hand can be here for balance. We're going to lengthen the legs, lift them up. Keep them there. Lift the top leg, lift the lower leg, and lower down. Good. Lift both legs, lift the top, lift the bottom a little bit higher, and lower down. Lift, lift the upper, bottom, lower down. With both legs, up, up, lower down. Good. Lift, up, up, and lower. Good one. Lift, up, up, and lower. Good. Extend on your front as a transition. Extend the arms forward. We're going to do a slow swimming. Lifting the opposite arm and leg. To pull your belly button to your spine. Hips and pubic bone into the mat. Let your head just hover over the mat. And I want you to allow your shoulder to lift a little bit when you lift up. So inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So we're changing the breathing a little bit. Inhale, and exhale. Let's do 4 more. Squeeze the glute of the opposite leg. That you're lifting. 1 more on each side. Good. Let's bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Lift up, press back into a shell stretch. So round the back, so back on your heels, but don't let your upper back, body collapse down. Okay, then you slowly walk the hands back to the knees. Okay, and then you can turn around so that you can do the other side. The side by. Okay. Bottom leg bend, top leg extended. Anytime you can come down to the mat. Shoulder and elbow in one line. Lift the ribs up. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift the hips. And then you lift your seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the leg, lower the hips. Okay, to make sure everything is still intact where it should be. With your shoulder and your elbow didn't shift. You're not relaxing. Okay, so let's lift the ribs up, inhale. Exhale, we lift the hip, lift the leg, and we circle for 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 1, 2, 3. Lower down and lower down. Okay, all the way down to the mat. Legs are in line with your body. Feet are flexed. Deep breath in. As we exhale, we lengthen the legs to lift them up. We lift the top leg, we lift the bottom leg, we lower both. Good. Reach long. Up, up, and lift both, top, bottom, and up. bottom leg with the inner thigh. Good, let's do 3 more. Lengthen, up, and lower. Good, and move your upper body. Good. Lift both, up, lower, last one. Lift, reach long, lift, lift, and lower. Good. Again, we're going to turn forward. Before you turn away from me, I just have a look. This is one, isn't a new one. You're going to, again, work with the opposite arm and leg, but you're going to lift and then rotate. So bring your opposite elbow, thank you, to the floor and then rotate. So your upper body stays hovered throughout. And we're going to just rotate one elbow up to the ceiling, and then the elbow that goes up, the opposite leg goes up. Okay. So hover the upper body, then let's rotate, lift the opposite leg. Back to the center, lower the leg. Rotate, lift leg, back to the center, lower. Rotate. Yep, that looks good. So rotate as much so that you bring that other elbow to the mat. Keep your hands under your forehead. Good, let's do 4 more. Good, and then last one, lower down, push up, pull back into a sharp stretch. Keep your knees together and then round the back to sit back. Press back, stretch the lower back. Good, and slowly walk your hands back. Let's do leg pull and the leg pull front. We'll do 3 of each. So I want you to swing around. I'll show you 2 options. So the first option, you're going to have the knees bent. Your fingers can be towards you. I prefer mine out. Let's see what works for your body. Feet are in line with your sit bones. You can take a deep breath in, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips, and then slowly lower down. So that you can either do that or lengthen the legs. And we're going to do the same. We'll do 3. So you can maybe do 1 of the first one, 2 of the next one, or all 3 like this. So this is the first stretch. So you start with 1, 2, inhale, exhale, and slowly lower. Inhale, exhale, lift it up, lift it. Okay, let's do 1 more. That's looking good. Well done. Lower down. Good. Let's turn around. So the next one is like a plank, but we move forward and back on your toes. If you want to do a plank just on your knees, you're welcome to do that, and then just hold it for 10. Otherwise, one leg extend, other leg extend. Then you're going to lift one leg, bring the heel back, bring it forward, lower the foot. Other foot lift, press back with the heel, bring it forward, lower down. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Otherwise, you can either just have on your knees, lift the knees up, and then just hold it there. Okay. Okay, let's decide what you want to do. Lift up. Okay. Release one foot, press back with the opposite heel, bring it forward, bring it back. Release the foot, heel back, forward, release. Foot, 4 more. Back, forward, release. Last 2. Release. Now one knee, lower the other knee. Open your knees as wide as the mat. keep the feet together, and I want you to go into a child's pose. So press all the way back, arms go as far forward as what your shoulders allow, and your head can rest down on the mat. And then take a few deep cycles of breathing, breathing in and out. And when you breathe, I want you to feel that you're sending the breath to the back of your ribs. So see if you can lift your back up and down as you exhale. Inhale towards the back, breathing into the back of the lungs and release. Release to 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Good. Then slowly tuck the toe even more and start walking your hands back towards your knees. Okay, you can bring your knees closer together, tuck your toes, press back onto your haunches. Just take a moment here, relax your neck and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, extend the legs. Take a slight bend in them, arms heavy, head heavy, deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly pull up. Stack the spine, 1 vertebrae. Shake and that is it for today. Well done.
That's great.
Thank you for joining from home. You must have a nice day.